Sisters and brothers now. It's author and speaker Tori Lynn, and today is day 11. We didn't get to do a video yesterday for the holidays, but let me jump right into this. I got an inbox late last night, and it's the second situation in one weekend. It reads, "Being we are one. Are we really reaching people in need? How do we know we are truly being there for people in need? Last week was so trying for me." I'm reading this. "Last week was so trying for me. I didn't know who to call or what to do. I thought I was going to have to put my son in the hospital for depression or him trying to hurt himself. Then my cousin who came to the conference with me, the conference where I spoke at, with me, her husband went crazy and burnt all her daughter's clothes up on the grill. Oh my God, Tori, I need some advice. Yes, I got through it yesterday. It came over me and I couldn't do anything but cry for hours. I feel like I have to be strong for everyone else when falling apart emotionally. I would love for you to talk about this openly without using my name, just to get on some Facebook feedback. Thanks, a listening ear." We have the We Are One group, and it's a closed group for women that's going to be set up hopefully in about an hour. And for the men, I had one over the weekend for a man. He said the same thing, except this time his son was kind of, flipping out a little bit. He was just kind of acting a little strange. They took him to the hospital, and the emergency room was like, "Well, we're not sure what's going on. Send him next door." When he gets next door, the hospital admitted his son. The son turns around and looks at the father and just kind of like, "This is how you do me? You say, let's go to the hospital, let's just see if everything's okay, and you let them keep me." And this is what I'm getting from the inbox from the dad. This is what I'm getting from the dad, that he's feeling guilt, that he's like, what do I do? So now, men, I'm calling on you, because you gotta do this. Like, we have to check up on our brothers. We have to check up on our men. We have to check up on our sisters. We have to check up on our children, because we cannot let the enemy take our children out. It's just not an option. So we have to do this. We have to make sure that, anyway, we have the group set up. So that way, I know sometimes women, we can kind of get a little bit more open. We can kind of be a little bit more intimate when it's just women. So I'm going to open it up today, only today, and then I'm going to close the group so we can have real talk. Because this woman, there is another lady who's had the same situation where her son was kind of tripping out, was going to hurt himself or hurt someone else. There is another lady that's had this happen. She had to put her son or talk to her son or whatever, and she has to talk to this sister right here, because I haven't had that situation happen to me, thank God. But I don't know what that's like. So she has another sister needs to reach out and tell her story about how she got through that. Another brother, I'm going to change my author page to We Are One page. That way we could all start talking and mingling and give each other advice. But there's another brother that's gone through this. This guy needs to be encouraged. He needs another man to bleed on. He needs, this is on my inbox, but he needs another man to bleed on. He can't go through this alone. He needs some support. He needs some encouragement. He needs some praying brothers. He needs somebody to unite with him, where two or more are gathered, that God is going to be in the midst. He needs to pray this thing out. Whatever's going on with his son. I mean, we can't do this alone. We are one. There we go. So when we're one, we win. It's just we have to take back our children. We cannot let the enemy think that he can just take our children, and we just let it happen, And we need to support we need to not make sure we're not judging when they come to us and say, "Hey, look, I need to talk to you about something," or whatever. This is serious. The enemy is after our children. It's just, we have to be careful and make sure that we check up on, like this guy right here. Somebody needs to check on him and see if he's acting regular, because like I said, this guy is dealing with guilt because his son turned around and looked at him like, "This is how you do me, and I agreed to go to the hospital with you, and you let them take me." I don't know what that's like. I don't know what it's like to be a man, but I sure want to know, because I do have a 19-year-old brother's son that I raised, you know, and if something happened in this situation, I need to know how to handle it because my dad is not present at this time. So let's do this. I'm going to get the page open for the women today only, and then whoever comes in after that, I'm going to close it because we will get a little bit more intimate. Even because we might talk about sex, we might talk about cooking. I mean, we're going to probably go there. Also with the men, you know, please feedback. Please inbox me if you are a prayer warrior, or you know, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna handle this. But anyway, we need to get up on this because this is 2 inbox in one weekend. The other one I can't show you his because he was using the guy's name throughout. But let's just, I'm sorry for this tape being 6 minutes long, but we have to get on top of this. This is not an option. This is just not an option. We cannot let the enemy just take our children out. So anyway, please put your feedback on here and encourage this man and this woman who both have sons. I'm sure there's some women that's going through too with their daughters, but please put your feedback on here. We are one, and we're one. When we are one, we win, and we have to win and take our children back. Please leave your inbox. I will see you online.